Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Kumo's Log here. Sorry if I sound a little, coarse, but, I just got up. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning on Monday, December 21st, I was about to say 24, 2015. It is now 4 days before Christmas, and yeah, it's getting closer, guys. I'm getting ready for it. So yeah, I just got up, and I want you guys to take a journey with me. Yeah, it was a long night. I work from. Sorry, it's about to get dark. I almost tripped, guys. I worked from 12 o'clock yesterday to about about 8:30 yesterday. And just grabbing some water. 8:30 yesterday, and it was busy. Yeah, it was really busy. We're entering our final couple of days at work. I'm not scheduled for this week, but I told them, I said, listen, if you guys need me, call, because I'm happy to come in and open in the middle of the day or close, because they're going to need it, because it's going to be super busy. During a weekday, I know that. So yeah, that's what's happening at Target. It was pretty busy. I think we didn't get carts until about 7 o'clock at night. That's how busy it was, and we were making sales. We were cranking last night, technically. That's the term we use in the industry when we're doing a lot. But it's good to see that, and I hope we shut the gap that we created earlier this year. And I'm pretty sure that we will. So So I just thought I'd do another type of vlog. This is not a new type of vlog. I just thought I'd do a different style of my Kumo's vlog here. Don't worry, this is not a new category, but this is just going to be following me around in my daily life. You guys usually don't see that, and I want to add a little bit more of a dynamic to my vlog. I just don't want to be the camera and me talking. That'd be a little boring. So I'm going to show you around my world a little bit. So no one's home and I can actually do that. So this vlog is going to be like 25 minutes. It's going to be like a half an hour long, maybe, depending on what to do with it. I'm currently getting out of bed, and now I'm in the bathroom talking to you guys. And now I'm going to leave it in the bathroom, so quickly. So I'm going to be back in 1 second, guys. Sorry, I just wanted to close the door and flush back, but I didn't want you guys to hear the noise. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some stuff that I have to do, and that is clearly going to be me doing some laundry. Yes, I actually do laundry. Because I am in college, I should be able to do that. If I don't, I'm not going to be very, very good in life, guys. So I have to regiment myself so I can stay clean and cover my clothes during the day. So let me just put these in the bathroom, and it's really nice. It's nice for what we have. So I'm gonna put this down, and I'm gonna put some of my stuff in the washing machine here. So yeah, I want to talk about one of my videos. I posted a video, I think it was my 36th, my 37th day, and I actually got like 12 views on it, and people started commenting on it, and I'm hoping people will subscribe, so they can come in, watch my videos, and so I can get more views. So I want to show this to the world, but I don't want to become big. I just want people to see my work. And some people will get a kick out of it, some people will not. And yeah, so this is a tedious process. You see me for a little bit because I have the thing outside the door of this. Actually, you know what? Let me do this for you guys. Let me put the thing in here so I can do this. So alright, so that's done. So I can start putting in these. So now we don't use detergent anymore. We use these pods. My mother absolutely loves these things. If you guys haven't seen them, these are those pods. They're amazing, and guys, I recommend if you guys want something to clean your clothes right, get those. Those are amazing to clean clothes. They'll burst open when you handle them. They're very sturdy. Our washing machine makes noises when you get it going. So yeah, that was that. Now I'm gonna head into the kitchen where I'm going to do a little work on the kitchen. Because my mother's making stuff for Christmas, and it gets utterly messy here. I'm sorry, just got my cord out of the way. Guys, from the looks of it, she was telling me last night she was making brownies, but actually before I do that, this tray right here, it's off right now. It's off right now. But I'll fix that in a minute. And oh yeah, and I gotta adjust the counter for the days towards Christmas, and you're gonna see lights. You're gonna see lights in the foreground. Yeah. There we go. Now that looks nice. And also, let me do an adjustment to this. It's a 7. It's a little inversed because this is a video. So now it is 4 days before Christmas. Nice little magic, huh? Yeah, this is our holiday tree. So I'm psyched. 4 days, and my father's having a holiday party tomorrow. I'm probably gonna shave tonight and wash up because I really want to go to that. And so yeah, let me. So now that I've woken up, my vocal cords have warmed up a little bit. I can start talking a little bit more. Don't worry, guys, I didn't disappear. Thought you lost me for a second, didn't you, though? Really? Alright, so I'm going to be over here doing stuff. Right below this camera, about an inch below this little thing here, is my dishwasher. I'm going to be loading that. It's a lovely invention. I really like it. I actually, fun fact for one. Actually, fact for about 8 9 years ago, we actually didn't have this. We actually had this taken out, and it wasn't running because they were doing assembly, and they were actually building the kitchen that I'm in now. So we actually had to watch dishes the old-fashioned way, which was fun, you know. It was fun. I didn't mind it. Turn off some of the lighting here so I can concentrate the light so you guys can see me better. Contrast. See, it's a little better. You know, that light bothering you in the background. All right, so let's load this. Everything has a sound, guys. Remember that. Is this clean or dirty? No, it's just dirty. So yeah, now that my vocal cords have opened up a bit and I can talk, I'm going to talk about the joy of Christmas and what it means to me. Now, for those of you who have trouble in their lives, I'm not trying to laugh at you or anything. It's just that this is my joy of Christmas and my overall view of it. You guys can feel free to leave you guys can feel free to leave a comment on what you think is your joy during Christmas. So, Christmas for me is a time to
it's changed over the years, because your view of the holidays, the time spent with a lot of people changes. Because at one point, when you're a young kid, when you're a younger kid, you asked Santa for all these toys, and that's all you really want to do, because you're a younger kid. You believe in a lot of stuff. For my older viewers, I'm gonna try not to spoil the secret. But back when I was a kid, I used to think, Santa's coming. We gotta go to bed early, and we can't stay too late. My parents always mystified us about the whole thing, and we always thought, Santa, this big guy in a sleigh, came to our house. It was big. We always every Christmas there'd be a big thud on the roof, and when we were younger, we always used to go downstairs, open up the gifts, give the gifts to our parents. My mom and dad always used to smile, and we're all happy. And then over the years, we started to figure out. I started to figure out that it's not all about getting gifts. It's about spending time with people. Now that I'm in my late 20s, gifts are cool, but that's part of it, but that's not the whole equation to me. It's spending time with people. Since I'm becoming since I'm a social scientist, guys, for psychologists and counselors, they're social scientists in a way. I like social interaction, and I like the company people. A lot of people say, "Oh, that's not so true." I do. It's just that I gotta pick and choose. Those people have preferences, right? But during the holidays, those preferences kind of give away a little bit. I talk to everybody, even people I haven't talked to in years. There's some cousins that I haven't talked to in years. That I haven't talked to in years. I talk to them during the holidays. Friends that I haven't talked to in some time. Sorry for the clanging, guys, but some things are just not going to want to stay in place. This is it's never a good thing when things don't stay in place. So yeah, and now that I'm older, I understand the whole concept behind Santa. So any younger viewers right now, I'm going to give you a minute to stop the video right now and finish it, I'm going to tell you to, I'm going to put a link, I'm going to put a time in the description to, not unpause it, but just skip to it. Pause it and skip to it, because I don't want to give up the secret to the younger kids. So from here on, I'm going to start talking about how I found out. So for those older viewers who actually figured it out, that figured about Santa, and when I say Santa, I mean really. We started figuring it out. So it was actually funny. We actually didn't find out about Santa first. We actually found out about the Easter Bunny. We were like, so who's the Easter Bunny, and who's Mrs. Easter Bunny, and who's Mrs. Claus, new Santa Claus. And my parents actually had to give it up, and they actually told it, it's us. We were not, I think we were about 12, 13 years old. I think we were at the point in life, where we didn't want to be fooled. So we asked my parents, and they said, "Oh, no, it's us." And my father said, all those times that I was banging on the roof. I went on a ladder sometimes, and I went on a ladder at the top of the house, and I actually hit on the roof at the top of the in the attic. And I'm like, okay, that explains the big flood, because with a jacket with a sledgehammer, and I'm like, that explains everything. Plus, my father said it would be a little tiring after a while. But we found out the hard way, and it was hilarious. But at the same time, we were like, oh, really? All this time, and you guys couldn't tell us the whole thing. And my father was like, we couldn't tell you guys. That was the spirit of the whole thing. I'm like, okay, I give you that too. I'll give you that. I give you that. So that occurred, and then we figured. And then after that, you kind of figure out how it works. Back when I was a kid and I wasn't earning any money, my mother used to get the presents. Now that I'm earning money and I actually have a job, partially, I can actually buy presents for people. I mean, I actually kick in for presents for my mom and my dad. We almost have all our presents for our parents. For our parents, we just have to get my mom something. Today or tomorrow. Actually, I have to call my brother about that soon. So yeah. That's how we learned. Now this is the part of the video where I stop talking about that. So now that you youngsters anywhere from 3 to 10, anywhere from 3 to 15, anywhere from 3 to 12 years old, now this is the part of the video where I start talking about the joys of Christmas and what it's actually like to get new stuff. I like it. Every year every year when I was a kid, there was always a big toy or some doodad that I wanted. There was always a craze. When I was younger, everybody had bikes. Then it moved into then when I was a little older, back in the late 90s, it was video game systems. So I remember 1997. So I remember 97. We asked my parents for a PlayStation 1, and we got it. Well, and that was our first gift, and then we moved to the video game systems. Then the Pokemon craze. Then, of course, in 1998, the Pokemon craze came. So we wanted everything Pokemon related. So we got the games. I still bought the games up till today. My first and only game of the 2000s was Pokemon Gold and then Crystal. 2000 and then 2001 we got it. And then I didn't get a new Pokemon game for who knows long, because I couldn't. I had no idea. I didn't know that emulators existed. I could have been playing. Third gen games. And I could have played first gen games, but they didn't have that technology back then. Back in 2000 and 2005, 2006, they didn't have emulators back then. You know, emulators did not exist. The internet wasn't the full-fledged thing that it was today. Actually, the internet wasn't fully built up as usual, so no one knew about it. I mean, most of these emulators were created only the last couple of years when gamers started to use them. So yeah, the Pokemon craze came out, and then recently, it's just been about it's just been about clothes and everything, and you know, materialistic stuff's cool, but then there's meeting family and seeing people you haven't seen in a long time. Like I'll see my uncle Billy and his two sons, Billy and Keith, who used to work with me at Target before they got fired for very, very poor reasons, I might add. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, you guys don't know it already, but I don't like Target very much. I like working there. I like helping the people, but helping out those, how dare I say it, commie bastards. Yeah, call them communists. This is a free country. We're not in. I can say what I want. Those commie bastards have really done a number on me and my family. So I don't trust them, and I don't really trust what they say about my two cousins. I think they were treated very poorly. My uncle said nothing otherwise, but I know the real story, guys, behind that whole thing. That's a topic for another day. So yeah. Let me see what I got here. I just want to guess what this is. Any guesses? Is it a bread cutter? Is it a cookie cutter? No. It's actually a brownie cutter. There's a pan that goes with it, actually, and I really like that because you can make some. My mother can make some of the perfect brownies with that thing. It's amazing. Guys, I was looking for the slope in the map. Oh, wait a second. I knew it was here. It was hiding. It was hiding behind a coals at. So, So I'm really going to enjoy the holidays. I really will. And it's something I look forward to every single year because, you know, it's part of me. I'm Catholic. I go to church. Usually I go to church on Christmas Eve, early at 4 o'clock, and then we go over my grandpa's house, my grandfather's house, not my dad's father, not the one up in heaven. He's always with me. And we have some talk. We have talk, and then we have my grandfather's wife cook us spaghetti and meatballs. Nice, because it's actually funny. We actually have Italian dinner for for Christmas. So you know we'll already be stuffed, but still, my mother's cooking can't be beat. So yeah, and then we enjoy Christmas. This vlog is probably going to be going for another 5 minutes, guys, because I don't know. And I'm going to stop part 1 of day 40 right here. Day 40 is going to be in 2 parts. As soon as I upload this one, I'm going to upload the second part. Well, I'm going to upload day 38, and then I'm going to upload day 39 part 1, and then I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to record more later in the day, because my iPad is, well, not my iPad, my blogging tablet is running out of space here. So I'll come join you guys in part 2. So I'm not gonna do my normal exit. So Michael Knows Vlog is gonna be signing off temporarily. Alright guys, I'll see you in part 2, which will be uploaded later. Alright guys, I'll see you in part 2.